What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play. Today, I've got some more Victoria 2 Heart of Darkness going, and we're playing as Iraq. Last episode, we went ahead and conquered Panama down here. We've got about 13 infamy, so we're trying to let that burn off a little bit. And I left a 15 stack down here to deal with any potential rebellions. Currently number 24 in the world. So we've been hovering right around that, and it's been sort of like a race between us and Persia. Last episode, they did surpass us. They're now number 21. If I take a look, that's because they've got a greater military power than us, and wow, huge industry going on over there. We've only got a 16 in the industry, and that makes me think about it. We need to reopen this factory that we picked up in Panama when we conquered them. So there we go. We've got some nice troops back home here. 57,000 men. We can build another one, so let's go ahead and do that. Got that going. We've also annexed Madagascar. That was a couple episodes ago. And we were working on building up our navy. So this cruiser is ready. Let's bring him back over here and combine him into the normal fleet. Consciousness. We'll take the consciousness. Okay. We just teched up on the railroad, so our armies are totally up to date. We can work on culture and industry. There we go. So we'll work on those. Also, picking out a next target. You see this territory here? This is Costa Rica. So I'm almost looking at trying to take this from the USCA. I've got 12 infamy. They are allied with Colombia. So let's pause this. They're allied with Colombia. Colombia has a ton of internal struggles going on right now. You can see all of these territories are covered by rebels, covered up. Their military power is 2. USCA's military power is 0. Alright, so if we go to diplomacy here, none of the great powers are currently influencing them, or at least friendly with them. You've got the USA that's neutral. So what we could do is try to slip in a casus belli, justify, acquire state. Alright, so let's get started on that. Meanwhile, we can ship some extra troops over there to help out with the war. So let's combine this navy. Now that I've upgraded them, I've got a monitor in there, which is awesome, a cruiser, some commerce raiders, so plenty of help to protect the fleet going over there. We did pick up 10 infamy on that casus belli. Alright, so put you guys together. Combine you. Let you reinforce and all that good stuff. And then slip on down here to Kuwait. We're going to load up the boat. And let's bring it on over. Bring it on over to Panama. There we go. I think I've got like a nice 21 stack in there, actually. So we're going to have plenty of forces down here to deal with this war. War justification. You can see we're just at about 40% complete there. We're going to have to keep an eye out, too, to make sure that none of the great powers go to friendly. The good news is, you do see the USA investing heavily. So if they were to go to cordial as the next step, if they go to cordial, we'll still be okay. For a little bit. But this is sort of a race against time to see if we can pick this up. 10 infamy for not a lot of territory, but, it does expand the empire, so... as we get, it's 1929 as well, so once we get towards the later years of the game, which we're in now, it's harder and harder to pick up territory. So I'm just trying to maximize what I can. Alright, the fleet has made it over. Whoops. Well, good thing the Panama Canal's there and dropped off the 21 stack, so. I've also got my fleet over here, so in case we need that. Business regulations, let's do that. Can I build any more units? No, not at the moment. Alright, so now we're just waiting for the casus belli to go through. about 80%. So let's bump up the speed till that finishes up. USCA is currently at war with El Salvador. And they left, Ooh, USA is at cordial, though. Damn. The Colombians broke their alliance with USCA. So now that means USCA must have started the war against Nicaragua. Intervene immediately, sure. Alright, so let's pause. Oh, it's not Nicaragua, it's El Salvador. So this little spot here. Cordial. We're going to have to go now. If we're going to go, we've got to go now. Colombia is no longer an ally, so this should be pretty open, I would think. Let's get a research going. We'll go with market regulations next. But let's go ahead and declare war. Let's do it. Acquire state. Costa Rica. Japan is very unlikely to come in. That's okay. I was planning on doing this myself. And we'll bring the armies in. And unpause it. Alright, so hopefully this should be pretty swift. We'll get this done. What? Oh my god, that is insane. I've never seen that happen before. Oh, man. So, El Salvador jumped in against USCA, beat them at the war somehow, took over a bunch of their territory, and then made them release Costa Rica as a separate country, as an independent nation. So that basically screwed me over, because I'm no longer in the war. It was an odd, like a forced white peace, and I took the infamy hit for going after them. That is bad timing. Holy crap. Justify war. Make puppet. That sucks, guys. Damn. Okay, so we're just going to have to wait for the infamy to burn down slightly before we can try to go after Costa Rica themselves. Or if there's another potential target, maybe Colombia. But actually no, because they're allied. They've got an alliance with the Brits, so maybe not Colombia. Haiti? Yep, USA's got them wrapped up. They're actually communist. Spain is actually communist as well. Netherlands is fine. Brazil, allied with the Germans and the Dutch. Ecuador, could we do something to you? Yeah, Ecuador is a target. Cordial with the Austrians, though. So they could end up in a sphere. If we take a look at our... God, that pisses me off so bad. I am still pissed about that. If we take a look at our alliances, we've got Japan as our ally. We're in the United States sphere. And truce with USCA, which is probably not going to be in existence for too much longer. Unless... Actually, let's go with economic responsibility. Let's do that. Unless the Americans decide to sphere them, which is very possible. That happens a lot. And they're currently at war with Guatemala. So yeah, wow, they're about to be totally destroyed. You've got Guatemala up here as an American sphere. El Salvador. I'd like to just go boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Costa Rica allied with the Colombians. Nicaragua is completely eaten up over here. Not much I could do there. El Salvador, yeah, the Americans grabbed them. And Guatemala the same. Since I'm in the American sphere, I had to let the Americans build the Panama Canal. They probably got all of the prestige hit for it. Those dirty bastards. We can update the military here. So a couple more units. I want to just boost up that military score as high as I can get it. We need to work on our industry as well. So if I go to the industry tab, no current projects going. Oh, we've got elections coming in. This is a huge factory we've got over in Panama. It can fit 10,000 workers. Currently only at 2,000, so probably not the greatest idea to build another factory there, but look at Baghdad. We could actually build one in Baghdad. Let's do that. Ammunition factory. Do I already have one of those? No. We could use an ammunition factory. Where are you, sir? Where did you go? There you are. There are no gods. Alright, so we'll build a new factory. Once that fills up, I want to keep a better eye on this. Because that's our weakest area by far, is industry. You can see we're ranked 16 in the world in prestige. Just because we've had a lot of like successful wars and annexations and stuff. And go with government intervention. And so we've had a lot of prestige hits over the years. Industry is the weakest. I've only got 17 points there. We're the 33rd biggest power in terms of industry in the world. And then with military, I've got a score of 53 there, and we're the number 24 in the world. If I go back over here, let's check out Madagascar really quickly. Seem to be doing fine. I can combine those guys. We'll do that. Go back up here. Got a 6 stack sitting here that I can go ahead and combine with this 9 stack. Put you guys together and then put you back up into Baghdad. But the other thing I need to do is bring... I think it makes sense to bring troops back over. Should I bring the big stack back? Yeah. Let's do that really quickly. Alright, get on the boats. And then we'll take you back over here. Alright, so they'll head back to the motherland. Left my 15 stack here. I don't really see a lot of conquering that we're going to be able to do over here. Potentially the rest of the campaign, just because the Americans have... Well, Costa Rica's no longer in the sphere. That's okay. Such small countries, a 15 stack over here in Central America is going to be plenty. Plenty to do the job. I've got them on automatic rebel hunt, so that's cool there. New technology ready? Let's go with the historical theory. Finishing out all these commerce theories just to make sure that I'm... Yeah, we're making boatloads of cash. We've almost got $3 million. We've got a communist rebellion going on right now. That's why my screen is blowing up and it's going on back up here. Yeah, it looks like it's about to be done. There we go. Yeah, my 21 stack is back. Back, Jack. I'm going to take you up there and combine you. This guy can come back over here and join up. This is my ironclad. It's like my battleship. Okay. I'm going to combine you guys. Yep, 36 stack there. And I've got a nice 30 stack right there. Perfect. So we reorganized a little bit. Madagascar, huge troops down here. Huge stack, 39 stack. Let's go to time-saving measures, help out the factories. My factory's almost done, my ammunition factory. Let's see if we can also update the railroads. So while we're doing that, these look like the highest they can get. Yep. Madagascar is as modern as it gets right now. How about back in, we can update here. And here, I'm at a level 3 all across the desert here. Baghdad. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We can expand here. In this area. Kuwait is already working. Go to Hail. Update those. Okay. And down here. Just modernizing. Hopefully that'll help me boost my industry score. Alright, back to commerce. Hitting up the central money banking system, son. Yeah, these technologies are flying by. Infamy down to 16. I need it to get down another 3 or so before we can look at... before we can even look at trying to take over anything. We've got the Dutch that continue to sort of dig into Africa a little bit. Okay, this is interesting. Abu Dhabi. You've got the great powers that are all trying to fight over it. I'm not going to have enough infamy space to do that, though. Like, anytime soon. I was going to say this, we try to annex Abu Dhabi. Here. There we go. Finally got through clicking through all of that crap. If we annexed them, it would just give us this little territory. Not a lot of population at all, but oil. You can see that. Lots of oil. An alliance offer from the Ottoman Empire. They're currently allied with France, Italy, Moldavia, Wallachia. Am I still allied with the Japanese? No. Yeah, I think actually, oh man, that's going to be a great idea. Here's why. We could potentially use them to turn against Persia and start taking over their territories over here. Alright, we're going to accept. Alright, so now I've got an alliance with the Ottomans. Let's check that out. Boom. If I go to the Ottoman Empire, I want to make sure that... okay, we do have plus 200 relations, so... Persia is only allied with Bukhara up here. But what does worry me is that I think Russia... Yeah, Russia's trying to get in. Oh, man, if we could take a state, what would we take? You can see the border here. We could take this orange spot. Or this purple spot. I think I would almost want to take the purple spot. Oh, I don't know, though. The orange spot might be better because it's coastal territory. Okay. Lose 1 prestige. No, we'll hold on to that prestige. Oh, time for a reform. 9% want low minimum wage. I think that's going to be the winner. Yeah, all of the people... There's a strong support for all of these, but by far, we're going to do the minimum wage. Oh, not good. Look at the revolts in the Ottoman Empire right now. Our new ally. Why do they not have any... They've got, like... This is the bulk of their army sitting over here. They're using their puppets armies to come in here and try to clean some of this up. Central bank system. We'll boost that up. Get that going. We can also work on building out some more naval units. Cruiser, monitor. I'm going to build an ironclad. I'll build another monitor and another cruiser. Get a nice freaking army going. Yeah, Madagascar is going to build 2 of those capital ships for me, which will be nice. And Persia, dude, we're coming at you. Anyway, guys, leave me some comments about what you think about the next territory. Should we go north and try to block out the Ottomans from doing this? Or should we go south and get some of these coastal territories? Hit me up with a comment. And this is where we're going to go ahead and end the episode. Thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you've enjoyed this content, and we'll catch you again next time.